This is Pineleaf Needles, and welcome to episode 4 of Pineleaf Plays the Lore Master.
I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Yeah, it might be wise to investigate. Does Ned speak true of his prisoner? If so, we would be wise to investigate Otto's threat of trouble in the south. I'll not question Calder Cobb's lifetime of loyalty if there is no truth to back it up. But if you and Ned are right in your suspicions, this will be a very bad situation for us. Cal Springley's farm is to the south of here, near the gate of the town of Combe. If aught is going on, he'll know. Alright, so let's accept this. And let's talk to... Oh, wait a minute. She has a quest for me.
Dear looks so changed since last night.
Oh, yes. Amdir looks so changed since last night. I almost feel like he's naught but a shadow when I look at him. Like he isn't really there. How it makes me shiver. I saw Strider make a salve of kingsfoil for his wound, but my grandma always said a different remedy when a young brandybuck will get into a nasty splinter. Sweet bilberry tea. I smelled bilberries by the water to the east of here as we passed in the night, which means they're in season. I would dearly like you to make tea for Andir, all right? Does he have a nice, gentle quest for us, too?
Hey, you there! I'm hungry!
Well, not pleasant, that's for sure. I haven't eaten since some woman gave me a bit of bread and jam for breakfast this morning. Such fare is hardly meant to feed a rabbit, let alone a full-grown hobbit like me. If you get me proper food, I will reward you handsomely. I want something hearty and delicious. And it's asking us to collect boar meat, so I presume that's what he'll consider to be hearty and delicious. Now, anyone else here have a quest for me before I go running out? Very well. We don't need to see this at the moment. Now we need to go to Cal Springley and hope he's not a traitor like Calder Cobb. And find some boars. I don't think I saw any boars. No, that's a black wold. Well, okay, it's a different type of boar. Now you notice that the wolves are non-aggressive here. That's the way it is in the intro. That very few of the creatures you face are going to be... The black wolves are aggressive, but most others aren't. Oh, here's a piglet. Level 5 piglet. Lasts a little bit longer than some of the previous opponents. I almost had a chance to get off of a second Burning Embers. Well, I'm not going to worry about them. My main thing here is to get to Cal Springley's farm, which is down this road here. Oh, there's a piglet there, though. What times have I tried to get him with lightning? I know, it's overkill for an opponent like that. See, I'm not the only one hunting pigs.
A stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
What? A stranger, eh? If Brackenbrook sent you, I'll take you in. I'm afraid you're the best thing that's happened to us all day. If I'm the best thing that's happened to you all day, you're not having a very good day. So let us finish that, and we get this cloak. It gives me +1 agility, and not nearly as much armor as the one I'm wearing right now.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbors. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're here. Some Blackwolves tried to attack us this morning, but we drove them off. How nice. We must get help from Combe, the next town over. It's southwest of here and not more than a short journey away. They must bring their soldiers to Archet at once to help stave off the raid. Good. Please make haste. I fear the Blackwolves mean to attack tonight. The road here is crawling with brigands, but I pray you may make it safe to Combe. Alright, so I need to get to Combe then,
Stay a moment.
and I need to search for a few people for this. And he gives a polished staff, which is better than the staff I currently have. So that's good to hear. My dad and the other farmhands, they gave chase to the brigands after the attack on our farm. I don't think the brigands expected us to put up such a fight after they surprised us. They weren't many of them, but I never saw them act so bold before today. Only problem is, they ain't back yet. They ran off to the east, chasing the brigands into the woods. It was hours ago, though, and I'm very worried. Could you go look for them and bring them back safe? Alright, I'll do that. First, though, I need to head over the comb. Sounds like you're sending me in the opposite direction, so let's take care of comb first. Whap. Well. Alright. That should be enough meat even for Mundo Sackville Baggins. Alright, I think this is the way to, that doesn't look good. Are they a welcoming committee? Ha 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 ha! Do you want the people of Combe to help you? You're afraid of Blackwoods, are you? He bit his thumb at me! He bit his thumb at me! That! You will pay. But I can't face that many black wolves at once, even with a bear with me. Speaking of bears, I really should remember to always resummon my bear. When I level up. That way my bear will be at my level.
This cannot be. I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
But blocked? No, it cannot be. My men traveled to Combe only yesterday for a delivery. This is bad news. The captain must be informed of what's going on at once. Here's a note from Brackenbrook. He knows my scrawl. He will believe you now. Alright, but I was sent to find the... Oh, let me find those people first. I think they're somewhere this way. I know I haven't had need to heal anyone yet. 20 power to transfer morale to an ally or companion. Oh, here's one of them. He must be taking a sleep. He doesn't look like he's resting. Okay. That's not a good start to my search. Oh, here's an... This is not good. Hello, are you awake? He's dead, Tim. Alright. That's one down. Let's see. We do want Amdir to be better. Though, considering what they say about Morgul Blades, I'm not too sure this is going to perk them up all that well. At least not better than Kingsfoil. But maybe together they'll work. Here's the last one. I think I have one more person I want to find. See, Walt. Let's see, where is Walt? Wheatley. Oops. Got a few black wolves around here. Maybe I should thin their numbers. Actually, that wasn't the best one to use. A little lightning should really do nicely. But I can only use that once every 45 seconds. So therefore I'll just whack you. Hey, there's something up there. Let me see what that is. I prefer to fight archers up close and to fight melee people from afar, since... Yeah, he's dead too. Since their best skills tend to be in their preferred range, and who wants them to use their best skills against you? Right? Alright, let's see about this guy. Alright, he likes ducking behind trees. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Right, that takes care of everyone. That'll probably get me up to level 5. Now, if I were doing things like using the experience stone or something like that, or in killing extra monsters, I'd probably be 5 already. But I think I'll be at a better point for ending an episode.
What can I do for you?
Here, alright. No, it cannot be! My poor father and the others! No, it cannot be! Cannot! Well, a little silent for a long moment, his eyes closed. After a great pause, he is roused. I will have my revenge upon those black wolves, or I will die trying. Yeah. Archit will never fall to such murderous fiends. Well, unfortunately, that's what we're having to deal with. But I get a better staff. Oh, okay. Now let me deliver that note. Oh yeah. I knew I was getting close, but 5 XP for level 5. So I'll turn in one quest, level up, and I'll turn in the other 2 in the next episode. Well, I want to... should I finish this with... Yeah, right. I'll finish this with Kellandine, since, let's face it, this would be a real downer to finish an episode talking to Mundo Sackville Baggins. And maybe at some point I can get some loves that don't look like that they're going to fall apart if you just look at them. So I will talk to Kaladin. I think the discussion with Brackenbrook is probably best.
Lovely. This is sure to cheer on dear right up.
Would be better for the next episode. Well done! You have found more than enough for a good strong tea. This is sure to cheer Amdir right up. Give me a moment, and I will steep the berries in some boiling water. Yes. And that's level 5. And I got an alert here. It says title awarded. Pinewolf the Wary reached level 5 without being defeated in battle. Yeah. A task that I wouldn't have done if I had accepted a certain request to die for someone's class deed, which is a very strange thing to request, I think, of a level 1 player. But that concludes today's episodes. So next time, we will continue with Pineleaf Plays the Lore Master with episode 5.